What's up, guys? It's Likwid, West Texas Vaping Coalition. Back from vacation finally. We left Ohio a couple days ago. We got back Sunday. And glad we left. I guess they're getting a really bad snowstorm up there, and it's bitterly cold. Well, it's cold pretty much everywhere but where I'm at. So it was a little chilly here. It was in the 40s. So I'll take that over negative 43. Anyway, a lot of things happened up there. Ran into several shops that were up there. I was really surprised how many shops were up there, and checked out a few of them. So I just want to do a review on some of the places up there that I got to check out and hang out with. I met some really cool people. The first place that I went to is Revolver, the Vapor Lounge. Since they have a store in Toledo and a store in Perrysburg, and I guess the store in Perrysburg I wasn't able to get there, but it has a full bar. Open till 1, so you can vape and drink and have a great time. Pool tables. It's like a man cave, but people pay to be in it. So that's kind of cool. Who did I meet over at Revolver? I met Kevin, who is the manager at the store in Toledo. Also met Candace as well. She's a manager too. Dave's a warehouse guy. He happened to be there when I was there to talk to them and grab some juices and check everything out. And then I also met Allie. She's one of the people there. And the cool thing about this place is they have their own juices, but they also carry a bunch of juices like from places on the internet. I ended up finally being able to try 5 Pawns because they carry all the 5 Pawns, and subsequently bought all 5 of the 5 Pawns. Awesome juice. They also carry Halo. They carry let's see what else. I tried to write it down and my handwriting's horrible. 5 Pawns, Halo, Likwid, Flavor Z, Red Oak, and Johnson's Creek are just some of them, but they have a whole bunch. And it's really cool because you can go there, try something out because they got samples, and see if you do want to order it. Unfortunately where I'm from, everybody just wants, I'm just going to carry my own juice, and who cares what society wants. Hopefully I can change that. But anyway, I just want to say thanks to the guys out there, especially Dave for hooking me up with my Miraxis Beast, which is freaking awesome. Thank you very much, dude. Big ups to you, brother. What did I notice over there? Cardo tanks. For some reason, all the stores I visited, 4 stores, and everything's like cardo tanks. Pulled out my case, pretty much showed them everything that I had, and I mean, some people didn't even know what kind of tanks they were. I'm like, Pro tanks. And I know, there's people out there in YouTube land that are going to hate Pro tanks too, but I don't like cardo tanks. It's way too much filler to breathe through, and seems like it mutes flavor to me, but hey, if that's what they want, then cool. Their mods, it's pretty cool. Some of the mods they carry, like, what was it? It was the Ovali, the Evic, see that? I froze. You thought your computer messed up. Anyway, the tube body on them have all their names on, like everything has their name on it. Revolver on the tube body, they got Revolver. Ta-da! Revolver hat, shirts, stickers. It's really cool how they have just their name on pretty much everything. I think that's pretty neat. They do carry Provari, which I thought was really cool. Trying to think. They had some Anakin stuff, and they had some other things that I haven't seen before. But the main thing that just like stuck in my craw, man, was just all the cardo tanks. Anyway, sorry for getting off subject there. So I asked them for the top 3, and they gave me the first one is Watermelon Shock. The next one is Blueberry Blitz. Can't talk. And the third one is Menthol Ice. These are all at 16 milligrams of nicotine. Of course, my favorite is 12. They don't mix right there. They do mix their own liquid, but they don't mix it, to any specification. So I chose for 16. I believe it's I don't know if it says on here. It's just a 50-50 blend or 70-30. It does not say. I'm going to assume it's 50-50. I might be wrong. If it's not, it should say on the bottle. So, but anyway, these are the 3 juices that I'm going to review for Revolver. By the way, if you guys are in the Toledo area, please go check these guys out. I mean, this place is really cool. Really cool. And if you want to check out their website, because you can go to their website and order their product too, it's revolversig.com. Here's my freeze because I don't have really cool effects. Burnt. That's right. There you go. So, we're going to start this off. I'm going to start off with Menthol Ice. Got brand new filler and everything, and my little tri-year outer. I like using this one because it's not that much cotton, and I can get a few tugs off of it. Easy to clean up. On my ProVary, it's at 3 ohms, so I'm running a little bit high because I want to be able to taste everything. On the ProVary, 3.7 volts, and I'm going to put a couple drops of this menthol ice on here, and see what's cooking. It does have child safety proof or child proof caps. That's really cool. It's got the needle tips on them, which is cool. Dark. They're plastic bottles, but they're dark, which is a big plus. 1, 2. Alright, well, let's see what happens. This is Menthol Ice by Revolver in Toledo, Ohio. I hope they bought shovels. So, menthol ice. Definitely menthol. Definitely ice. On this one, the menthol is a little, I don't know, a little tart, but it's refreshing because it's not that really sugary menthol that a lot of people are using. So that's really good. I like that one, and it's cold. Like the inhale is cold, and on the exhale, it's almost like a sweet, like a subtle mint instead of the menthol. Like you get the menthol on the inhale, like right away, and then the exhale, you get the the coldness. There's like a little sweetness on the end of it. I really like that. That's a good flavor. I think that one could possibly replace the Sub-Zero that I got from Halo, because this is, I mean, Sub-Zero, I don't know if you guys ever tried Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero is you inhale it and your lungs freeze and time stands still, and when you exhale, it's Vicks. I love it for when I'm sick, and I'm not feeling well, or I'm congested. I love the Sub-Zero, but this is a good vape. Let's talk about flavor, throat hit, and vapor. Flavors there, like I said. Throat hit, a little bit stronger than what I'm used to, because, like I said, I do 10 to 12 milligrams, and these are 16, so it's a little bit higher. Definitely a punchy throat hit. And vapor, then, just so you guys see, I put 2 drops on here. I mean, you can see, I don't know if you can see how small the cotton is that I'm using. It's just really dinky, just so I can taste it and be able to move on to the next one. Vapor on it for this little piece is phenomenal. I mean, check it out. Unreal. So menthol ice, really good. I have to say, I won't give it a straight thumbs up, just for the simple fact that it's not 12 milligrams of nicotine for me, but flavor is flavor subjective. That's what I wanted to say. I don't do video editing, so you're just going to have to deal with it. So, I do like the menthol ice. I'll give it no thumbs, just because it's not 12 milligrams. Other than that, flavor is phenomenal, and the vapor on it is really good. Especially, I mean, I put 2 drops on this and took, what, 4 tugs? 5. It's getting dry now. But, yeah, good flavor. That's the first one. I'm going to get cleaned up. We're going to move on to the next flavor. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back. All cleaned up. Ready to go. Once again, going over some flavors from Revolver in Toledo, Ohio. Well, kind of Toledo, Ohio. I say it's Sylvania. Well, would that be like Sylvania? But they're on the outskirts. Conveniently located in between a Magic Walk and a McDonald's, across the street from a Walmart. So, guess you got everything. The next one we're going to go over is Watermelon Shock. And man, oh man, that's watermelon. Open up the bottle and just the smell, very watermelon. This one's kind of thick. No dyes or anything in these two. I made sure I checked. You know me and dyes. Don't put any more in my e-liquid than I need. Same thing, 3.7 volts on my little kipper here. So let's try out the excuse me, the Watermelon Shock. Wow, that's watermelony. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. wanted to, hold on a second. I'm stunned. Wow, the watermelon shock is freaking awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's not, I keep going back to it, and I'm glad I'm finding more and more companies are doing this. It's not that watermelon-y like from Jolly Rancher, super sweet, sugary, hurt your teeth. It tastes like a watermelon, like real fruit watermelon. It doesn't have, it's not that. See, like with a lot of those, I have a hard time vaping all day because it's just so sweet, it makes your teeth hurt. This is a very light, clean, super watermelon-y taste. Excuse me, the throat hit, like I said, just a little high for me just because of the nicotine content. But the flavor, flavor's outstanding. Like, that is by far my favorite watermelon flavor out of every e-juice that I've tried. Somebody out there, please get online right now and order a bottle of this. Was it Watermelon Shock? This is really, really good. You guys kicked it out of the park on that one. That one's, wow. That's really good. Flavor Vapor Throat Hit. Flavor, duh. Rewind. Vapor. Really, really good vapor considering what I'm using. And Throat Hit is, it's out of the park. That's more than the menthol ice. That's very strong on the Throat Hit. God, I wish I was at 12 milligrams. And I don't want to cut it because I think I'm going to cut the flavor. Flavor is outstanding. If there's anybody in the Odessa Midland area and you want to try this, please contact me. Leave me a message or something. Meet me over at the Vape Shack or over at Tall City or over at Hard Candy. Tell me where you're going to be. You need to try this, and you need to call Kevin and the guys, and screw it, call Dave at the warehouse. He's at the warehouse. Tell him to ship this to you overnight. Santa Claus, drop it off or something, because this is by far the best watermelon I've ever tasted. I'm going to put it on pause for a second. I'm actually going to vape a little bit more of this, and then we're going to get back to the last flavor. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Wow. Okay, third flavor we're going to do is Blueberry Blitz by Revolver in Toledo, Ohio, and in Perrysburg. And let's give this one a try. Same thing. 2 drops. 1, 2. I like their labeling too. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they got really good labeling and a whole bunch of little tiny words that you can read. This one's a little bit thinner than the last one, but not by much. Oop, hold on a second. Blueberry Blitz, Revolver. Can they do it again? It's blueberry. This one, this one on the throat hit is still 16 milligrams of nicotine, but this one, it doesn't seem like it seems like it's weaker than both of them. Like back where I would want it. Either that or I'm getting used to it. One of the two. It is a blueberry flavor. It's more, it's more of a candy blueberry flavoring. It's not like, like real blueberries. It doesn't have that tartness. I was kind of hoping it would, but it's a good blueberry flavor. This one is, but it's not. It doesn't have like a medicine-y taste. It's just very candy-ishy. Is that a word? I don't know. Vapor. Like I said, the vapor's really good. I mean, I wish I could put each of them in their own, pro tanks or something to show you, bigger vapor, or do it on one of my mechs, but that just wouldn't be fair to all the other juices I've done in the past. So I try to keep everything the same conditions, and I'm liking it. It's good. I don't think I could vape this all day, just because I can already tell my mouth's kind of getting like that. When you get done eating a bunch of candy, it's kind of sweet. It's a really sweet vape. So if you're looking for a blueberry that has tons and tons of flavor, it's really sweet, like a candy sweet flavor, this one would definitely be for you, because it's not It's not obscenely sweet. It's just I'm not really big on just like the plain sweets. I really like complex flavors, like the 5 Pawns. Anybody grabs 5 Pawns, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, I think it was who was it that I talked to? Was it Kevin? I think Kevin's the one that sold me all the 5 Pawns, and he had me try out the little sample pack, and I dripped it, and the 5 Pawns ruined me, because now I have like this snooty taste buds, and that is not what I wanted here. Bring me Gambit, you know. But I mean, the watermelon though that I just did on the last one, the watermelon that I did, like, that's very simple. It's watermelon, but it's perfect. Like, it's absolutely perfect. That one, like, I could vape that all day. It's wonderful. It's got a great flavor. It doesn't give me that mouthy feel like after you ate candy or something like that. I don't feel like I need to drink water or anything. But that brought back some simplicity to me, and it was refreshing. I'm glad. Thank you, guys. Very much thank you. So, Blueberry Blitz. It's really good. Like I said, the throat hit on this one is less. So if you are a 10-12 guy and you don't really want to jump up to 16, this is really good. It doesn't have that hard hit. And like I said, maybe it's because the other two were 16 and I'm kind of getting used to it, but I'm not like dizzy or anything. So Blueberry Blitz, really, really good. That's it, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys go on their website, order some flavors from them, and tell whoever answers the phone, Kevin or Candace or Dave or Allie, tell them that you've seen the review and you thought it was really cool, and that's what made you come out and check out their shop or whatever. If you're out there in that area, if not, get online, because they carry everything they have online, and online never closes. So that's pretty cool. Once again, 3 flavors from Revolver Vapor Lounge in Toledo, Ohio, and like I said, not only are their flavors good, they carry a whole bunch of other flavors that you get online, except Suicide Bunny, because I'm dying for some Mother's Milk. Please send me some Mother's Milk. Anyway, check them out. They're great people. I actually met Rick and Trucker Dave over there too from Glass City Mods. I'm going to be doing a review. I did like a short review when I was up in Ohio, but I want to do a review on a couple of the mods that they sent me. Great guys as well. So that's the 3. Revolver, you guys. Check them out. Hopefully some of that information was helpful for you. Maybe you're looking for something in your area out there in Ohio that has some really good flavors. I enjoyed them. If not, get online and grab some anywhere in the world, because they will ship, and they're worth it. They're really worth it. Pricing, damn it, I didn't get a hold of them on pricing. I'm going to push pause, and I'm going to call them, because they are cool like that, and I'm going to get you pricing right now. Hold on. Okay, after a lengthy discussion, I talked to some friends up there, and the 10 ml bottles are going for $8.99, and the 30 ml bottles are $16.99, and they have a little punch card. Every 10 mils that you buy, you get a punch. So after you buy 100 mils, you get a free 10 milliliter bottle of juice. So that's pretty cool. And I just got off the phone with Rick and Trucker Dave, and I was talking about the things I want to do for Glass City Mods, and I guess as of Sunday they had 21 inches of snow, and they ain't going nowhere. They got level 3 emergencies, and they're not allowed to go anywhere, and people can't come to them. They can't order pizza or whatever. So hopefully you guys got some ramen noodles or something to tide you over till whenever the hell you're supposed to thaw out. I guess they said there's supposed to be a heat wave up there tomorrow. It's going to be 16. God bless Texas. Anyway, guys, that's what I got for Revolver. Thanks again to Kevin and Candace and Dave and all the people that I met over there. I met some really good customers over there, and you guys got to check it out if you're in the area. The store is really cool. I love the way the store feels. It's got a really good flow to it. It's just nice and warm and cozy, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of upscale a little bit, but not snooty. I like the way it looks, except for after we got 10 inches of snow and everybody tracked all that salt on the beautiful hardwood floor. That kind of sucked. But there you go, Revolver. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it, and got vape.